Hello, everyone. It's Sunday, and here we are. Same issues. Sometimes you find yourself in a situation where you're very relaxed and it's your day off from work, and everything you have at home is pretty much all caught up with, right? And then you'll sit down either to watch television or have a cup of coffee, and you find yourself at peace, okay? It's when you're at peace that your mind is clear. For me, anyway. So this morning I got up and I all cleaned up. I put on a fresh, clean shirt and my sweatpants. I had a great weekend so far. I went out with a friend yesterday and we went for a walk and we got a nice hamburger. And again, in a restaurant, we talked for the next 3 hours, all right? So it was great. It was very nice. So today I'm home, right? And I just had a chocolate shake for breakfast. And I'm sitting with my cats out on the patio, and I'm looking outside, and the skies are gray, and I checked the weather, and we're supposed to get some showers today. 80% chance of showers, right? So I'm sitting there, my mind is empty, like I'm saying, I'm very relaxed. And these thoughts are pouring in my mind, but they're coming in very slowly. So if I get thoughts regarding something that interests me, it comes in very easily. And like a domino effect, it leads to other things that could possibly happen with whatever thoughts that you're having, all right? I think this happens to everyone. It's that time when you get those thoughts that it's good to empty these thoughts on a piece of paper or a video. So I chose the video to share with people my thoughts, right? So anyways, before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those people just visiting my channel for the first time. If you guys hear something that interests you and you resonate with it, then please consider unsubscribing. If you subscribe, hit that subscribe key, hit the bell twice so you get notifications of all my downloads. And don't forget to share, leave a comment, and give me a thumbs up. We'll be right back with more.
Suggesting anything so complicated.
So anyways, I'm sitting there. I got my big fluffy socks on, right? I'm comfortable on my lounging chair on my patio. And my cats are sitting on my lap, purring. It looks like it's gonna rain. It's a perfect day, right? But these thoughts that are coming in my mind, they're worth logging, okay? They're worth logging because I have not heard anybody discuss it since Mr. Trumpster got in office and all this upheaval's going on, right? But these thoughts are coming in very subtle. They're not violent, they're not angry. They're just thoughts that I have not heard of anybody talking about. And that is Social Security, right? Social Security. People are panicking and people are protesting and people are worried about their Social Security. And why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they? They've worked all their lives and now they're 70 years old or older, or maybe 65, I don't know, right? Now their time has come, so they collect their Social Security that they paid into for all the years they've been working. They've reached that stage, that point system where it says 40. That's great. I don't have to contribute anything else to my Social Security. I have enough that I can take whatever I can take and retire right now. Some people, that's what they're thinking. But as you know, Trump is going through your Social Security, and he's probably going to change the amount that you're going to get. Why? Because these people always come up with shit. They come up with shit to talk about. They come up with shit to give us reasons why you're not going to get what you thought you're going to get. Because they're going to say it's broken. It was wrong. Well, you know what? If you're supposed to get $3,300 at the age of 70, and he says he thinks they made a mistake because it's broken, and you should be getting $2,500, would you feel happy about that? We all know it's not broken. And you're supposed to get $700 more. Because that's $700 more you're supposed to get a month, times the population that is supposed to get it, is a lot of money. It's billions. It's billions. And what do you think he's going to do with that money? This weekend, the Trumpster is at Mar-a-Lago throwing a big party. White tents everywhere, beautiful covered chairs, chefs walking around Mar-a-Lago, high security, helicopters flying around, a lot of black suits and ties, a lot of wealthy couples, okay? And you can better believe it, corporation CEOs, healthcare providers. So he's going to have a think tank at Mar-a-Lago, but he's calling it a party, a celebration of sorts, right? Remember, like I said in my last video, I used to live a block away from where he lives in Mar-a-Lago. Even after he retires, he's going to have the high security always, until he's dead. Yep, and guess what? Even after he retires, his security is paid for free by taxpayers. But let's get back to my main subject. At least now you know what Trump is doing this weekend. Playing golf and partying it up. While people are struggling and thinking about what they're going to do with their benefits being cut, taxes increased on us, the middle class and the lower poverty people, right? And like I said, let's get back to what I want to talk about. So anyways, the thoughts are coming into my head, and the thoughts I'm getting, I don't hear people talking about. What is it? Okay. So if your Social Security is cut a lot, or maybe even decimated, or maybe taken away, I don't think they're going to take it away, because we'll have a major upheaval in this country. We can have a civil war. Why? You know why? How many people are living on just Social Security? A lot. When they cut 2.8% of your Social Security last month, that equaled to 80 million people. 80 million people in the country who's already retired collecting. All right? And the thing that they didn't talk about, whether they cut it or eliminate it, is this. These people who can't live any longer on the cuts will have to go back to work. Will have to go back to work to some degree to pick up that which was cut. We already have senior citizens working. Okay, so we already had senior citizens working. Have you been to Walmart lately? Have you been to Lowe's or the Home Depot lately? What about TJ Maxx, CVS, Walgreens? Senior citizens have been working over 20 years part-time after they retired. Do you think they're working because they're bored? I just said that the Trumpster this weekend is golfing. He's having a party at Mar-a-Lago. All right? White linen, white tents. All right? Flowers on each table. There must be over 100 tables. Oh, and by the way, there are reports that there's a special table set up like the rest, but this one has no chairs. Do you know what's on that table? $480,000 worth of purses by the world's top designer. Okay? I think it was like, it was a Hermes collection, top of the line purse. And who do you think is selling that? Huh? At this dinner party at Mar-a-Lago outside in the lawn with all these fancy tents and beautiful tables and chairs with flowers on them by the ocean. Okay, his wife, Melania, all right, she's selling this purse, $480,000 each. While Americans are back home wondering what they're going to do, and I just said that some of them are working, these senior citizens. They were already working 20 years ago. But what I'm trying to get at is this. When there's more cuts or the Social Security is eliminated because according to Elon Musk, it's just a big Ponzi scheme. What a motherfucker that guy is. Can you imagine that? How do you Republicans like that, huh? What's happening? But you know what? The Republicans are in denial. They think denial is a river in Egypt. It's not. Denial is your state of mind. Because of your pride, because your little pride, you can't fathom to say that you made a mistake by voting for a loser. Okay? The other thing, too, I want to say is this. Because we're going to get increased amount of senior citizens have to go back to work when there's a cut to their Social Security, because the extra $700 that you're not going to get, where do you think it's going to go? It's going to go to bail out all these billionaires, okay, so they don't have to pay any taxes. And the rest of the senior citizens that's got to go back to work, they're going to make it difficult for the younger people finding a job. Nobody's talking about that. When you got 80 million people that now cannot afford to pay their mortgage because it was their only income, they have to go out and find either a full-time job or a part-time job. They can't work part-time because there's only so much they're allowed to make while they're collecting Social Security. So they got to get a part-time job, maybe a 20-hour-a-week part-time job. But it's a job. Is that what they planned on doing when they retired? Don't forget, Trump's playing golf. A lot of these senior citizens want to play golf when they retire. What a broken country we have now. What a broken country we have now. But, like I said, it's my day off. It's a beautiful day, even though it's raining. And I emptied my mind already. And now I'm going to go sit down and just relax some more. And just maybe, more thoughts will be coming into my mind. And I could be back here again to share it with you. I hope you have a nice day, and I'll be talking to you soon.